Hello everyone. Sorry, due to various reasons, I'll have to do the video in this way. Maybe for few videos only. I'll get back to the normal way of teaching of videos as soon as my the board is ready and the setup for thing, because my board could not be focused that properly. I had made few videos for classes, but because of that, the board was not very clear in the videos. So that's the reason I'll have to switch into this mode of teaching for a few more videos. Then I'll see what I can do with the the board clarity of it. Okay, so I hope without wasting any time, I will start up with the next continuation of the previous video. I had completed till the limits functions. If I hope you remember this one, limit of modulus of x divided by x does not exist is the last topic what I was talking about, that is limits. And please go through the previous videos, quick glance over those videos, and then get back to this one. Okay, so now moving on to the next one, that is about the series expansion useful in evaluating the limits. Okay, in that certain series expansions, I don't know whether I have given this in the normal classes when I'm taking up the syllabus for you, or if not given, or if you don't remember the seeing then all, please note it down clearly, because these are the certain important expansions of certain functions. Okay, these are expansions or standard expansions of a certain function. So first thing you need to know is about e to the power of x. This e to the power of x, do not look into this one and all. Okay, just look into e to the power of x. Okay, just the expansion of this one. So just this is what I'm talking about right now. So just look into this. So this here e to the power of x expansion can be written in the form of 1 plus x by factorial, 1 factorial it is, plus x square by 2 factorial, plus x cube by 3 factorial, then plus the similar way, the same pattern continues till it is infinity. Okay, so this is the expansion of e to the power of x. So we'll come across when this will be helpful, or when can we use this one. I'll let you know when we come across the problems there. The second expansion which you need to know is about this one, that is log 1 plus x, log of 1 plus x, that is x minus x square by 2 plus x cube by 3 minus x power 4 by 4 plus, then it goes on till infinity. See, first thing you need to know is, do not get panic. Do not get panicked when I'm talking about these all things you need to remember, or you need to by heart. You do not have to by heart or do not remember at all. You just remember this pattern. So what I'm talking about, this pattern over here is, that is x, you can see here. Okay, x minus, and there is continuous change in the signs. You can see minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, it will continue. That is one pattern you need to remember. One more is about x to the power of 1. When it is power of 1, it is divided by 1. When it is 2, it is divided by 2. 3 divided by 3, 4 by 4. That's the pattern what you need to look into. Okay, so remember it in a certain pattern, so that when you see this pattern in the options, you'll be able to guess the answer and mark it. So this is the whole intention of learning these things, is just for you all to remember the pattern, and so that you can understand and guess the answers correctly. Okay, then the next pattern is about 1 minus x. So it is nothing but the minus of the same things, the same terms will be present in this one, but instead of alternative plus minus, everything will be minus. That is, minus is taken out common. Okay, if in case this was not taken out common, all the signs would be minus itself. Clear? So when it is 1 minus x, it is all the signs minus, or you can write it in this way. I'll write it also. It could be the expansion as minus x square by 2 minus x3 by 3, then minus x power 4 by 4, then it goes on till infinity. It is minus again. Okay, whenever it is 1 minus x, every sign is minus. Whenever it is 1 plus, the alternative sign is minus. Okay, that is next to next, one after the other, the sign will be plus minus in that way. I hope it is clear. So the next thing which you need to know about in this one is the expansion of sin x. The expansion of sin x is x minus x cube by 3 factorial plus 5 by 5 factorial, x to the power 5 by 5 factorial, then minus. Same, you just need to remember the pattern. The pattern is there is plus minus plus minus plus minus, the consecutive signs will continue like that only, and that is alternative signs will change. Then it comes about odd powers, 1, this is x to the power 1, x to the power 3, x to the power 5. Whenever sign expansion comes, I am talking about the odd powers and their factorials, and the signs consecutive, it goes on changing alternatively up till infinity. This is the expansion of sin x. The next one which you need to note down is about cos x. You can see in this one is first number is 1, okay, then the sign goes on changing alternatively, minus plus minus plus, then it is going to be even powers, whereas in sin it was odd powers, and in cos it is even powers, okay. It goes on till infinity once again. So this is the pattern which you need to remember. The tan again, so tan is going to be all positive, but now it is going to be x to the power 3 by 3, then 2x to the power 5 by 15, and that goes on in that way, okay. This is something which you need not remember properly. Whichever you can, you remember, okay. Whichever you can't, just see it once or twice, so that if it is there in the options, you will be able to recall quickly, okay. So this is the idea what I have for expansion of series. So next I'll be moving on to summation of series. So I want you all to go through this video in detail, and let me know if you can understand the teaching in this way, or this is of no help at all. If in case this is of no help, I will teach this thing again in the board, okay, whichever is helpful for you. I'll move on to the next topic soon. Thank you.